Welcome back to Soda City Live. Maybe you are ready for the new year and you're wanting to change for the better, but you don't know where to start. A local author has created a workbook that contains 87 bad habits with ways to replace them with good ones, helping you to work towards a new you in the new year by creating good habits, and you can carry them over beyond 2023. So I consider it like a little gratitude. Well, joining me today is Shateia Stewart, who has created a self-awareness book called the Cupa Tieaa. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited because our executive producer was telling us about your book, and I was like, yeah, we got to get her on for sure, especially in the new year where so many people are wanting to shift and change their life. And I think it's great to have a positive attitude. So tell us a little bit about yourself and why you started this little list.
Yes, so my name is Shateia Stewart, and what really brought me to just creating this book is just going through like hard time life experiences, and also understanding that a woman that serves God, you have to be obedient to what God has told you. And just everything about God is letting you know that you're okay. And I had to understand that. I didn't know what that necessarily looked like. You know, when just searching for it in like your parents or people around you, and you don't receive it, and you still feel alone when you're around people. So I got to the core of like, all right, I have to be that for myself. So I started like replacing my habits with good ones. So instead of stressing out maybe one day, I would just go work out or deep clean my teeth or just do something fun to replace that. So I started doing like different interviews of what's your bad habit and what's your good one, and what can you do to combine them together to replace that bad habit completely with the good one. And the book is called the Cupa Tieaa Workbook. It contains 87 bad habits with the replaceable good ones, as far as overthinking, not feeling good enough, procrastination, blaming parents, not forgiving yourself and others, and so much more. And the main goal is to reflect back on self so you know not to ever give up on you, and to also acknowledge that you are your true love of your life in the moment that you allow others' choices and actions to be their own, and not emotionally attach yourself to their decision. You can experience a happier lifestyle.
I love that. Yes. We're going to talk a little bit about a few of the things that you have in your book, but of course, for you to get the full gist of it, you would have to get the book from Shateia. But one thing that I would say in my family, what we do is we create what's called a gratitude journal. So, you know, things might be going bad. And, you know, me, I've actually been writing in my journal since I was in the 5th grade. And I usually talk about my day. And I would usually I would use it to vent, you know, to focus on like things that may have happened that might have hurt me. But this, like a gratitude journal, it forces you to look at the positive. And what people don't realize is that, you know, and you would know that everything starts in your mind. Your mind controls, you're able to manifest whatever happens in, you know, in your reality based on how you perceive it. And what you've done here is you've pretty much created a blueprint for, you know, picking it up and turning it around, if you will. So let's talk a little bit about some of the points that you have in the book, in the workbook.
Okay. So one of the points that really sticks out to me is, let me go right to it. Hold on. So like validation, expecting validation from others. You really don't need no validation from anyone. Just like you said, it's all in your head. So the moment that you analyze what you want to do and find out your purpose, even if it's writing or dancing, playing an instrument, whatever that is, go to it and just flow in your natural talent. So like, instead of dwelling on the things that people may say to you. So one of the ones I really like is the ones with the validation, and also just acknowledging yourself in all that you do, and just making sure that you don't let no one else's opinion affect you in the long run, because that's what we're all battling with right now in the present moment, of what someone maybe said to us or done to us, but it's not going on currently. Like your problems and my problems, we're not facing that right now. We're in the present moment. So just being able to master the present moment to the fullest and actually live it and be happy and speak life. That's one of my favorite points in a book, where you just fully take advantage of the opportunity that you have today, regardless of what you went through.
I love it. We are wrapping up on time here, but could you tell our viewers how they can get in touch with you and how they can get one of these workbooks?
So you could follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter at Cupa Tieaa, Cupatiaa, and you can link in my bio and everything is in there. Or you can go to my link and it's, I don't know if you can zoom in.
That's okay.
But
we'll post it on our website.
Okay. Well, the link tree is under linktr.ee/CUPA_TIEAA.
Thank you, Shateia.